Everybody, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. I don't know, I thought I'd put the echo voice on for fun. We're back for another Metaphor, everybody. It is now, I don't know, how many hours are we in this game? 60 hours in. 60 hours into this game. We are deep in a dungeon. If you're worried about story spoilers for this game, this is going to be probably the one that you need to worry about, because shit's going down. And, well, I assume maybe there'll be another big story spoiler moment when we get to the deadline, but we'll recap what happened, chat. I don't think the story update's going to have too much to say, but, you know, we'll go through it. I'm going to resume exploring, I think. So, where are we? What are we doing? Let's just have a quick look in here as well and see if this did get updated. It did not. So basically, chat, we are in the dungeon, which is called Drakengrace Shinjuku, and yes, it is that Shinjuku. Essentially, we're in some sort of weird, like, ancient civilization version of our present world. Like, it's very interesting what's happening, and I'm intrigued as to where it's going to go. But essentially, it seems like the quote-unquote ancient civilization that we have heard so much about is humanity as we know it in the real world, and then this all got built back up again with like magic and stuff. We're currently trying to save... Please stay. We're currently trying to save this girl who's in here. I think if I go into story, we'll actually get her name. Yufa. Here you go. The priestess Yufa. She's basically determined to become a martyr. She's going to go and sacrifice herself to appease the dragon god, as is their tradition in this tribe of people. But we're here to be like, no, this sounds like bullshit. I don't think your dragon god's on the up and up. And now we're turning up here and we're gonna stop that from being what happens, what goes down. We told her if we get there and it makes sense that you give yourself up, then we won't get in your way. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. I imagine this lady is going to pull a microphone out of her heart and become our next party member, is what I think is going to happen.
Swordmaster!
Let's see. Wow, you? Huh. Guess that's the best weapon I have for you, huh? I want him on Swordmaster, I think. What does that give me in terms of synthesis skills? Skyfall Bolt. Is that the only one I have? I guess it is. That gives him, however, Bamboo Splitter, which is kind of what I want to bring with me, because it's going to do stupid amounts of damage. You get Tiger Eruption Fist, that's fine. I would like God Killer, but I'm not like mad needing God Killer. Maybe I change it over to Gunner for a bit. That could be good. I've been Wizard for a little while, but maybe I could go Gunner here. Where is Gunner? Or I guess Sniper.
Sniper!
Sylvian Bow. It's not bad. That gives me Mania Bullet, which is always good because that works with Stroll. Stroll still has Bamboo Splitter. Heismay now gets access to God Killer. Hulkenberg still has Tiger Eruption Fist. I think this works. This is fine. There we go. Microphones in their hearts. It sounds bad for circulation. It does sound bad for circulation. Anyway, we left off last time, chat. We've essentially finished this dungeon. We're now moving on to what I believe is going to be the end of the dungeon. At least I hope it is. If it opens up and it's another massive floor, I am not prepared for that at all. It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing, Dragon God Et.
What this is?
Depicts a dragon god manifesting before the priestess. Dragon god normally dwells within Dracodios, but takes it to its dragon's form only when I, the priestess, will it. Only when you will it. Then how is it that the village comes to harm? Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
See here.
It's my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such, I am uncertain. However, the dragon god is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he'll come to our aid, I'm certain of it.
But...
What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? The Denny said himself the village took all of their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
Say.
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
But that's...
Because it's my duty. You don't have a choice?
Indeed.
Indeed, so much has already been sacrificed. The priestess simply cannot refuse the call. Sure, it's a matter of pride for you. You didn't take this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead you to dying in vain. Given how much you seem to care about the people, Yufa, you really could accomplish a lot if you didn't, die. Yeah.
But then...
Maybe you could do a lot more if you didn't die. Just saying. Magla pills. Oh, you're gonna have some Magla pills. Stroll, my boy. Beautiful. He loves that. He's like, nom nom nom, delicious.
Oh, that looks lovely.
I'm kind of amazed they didn't spawn a bunch of things to fight me there.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
Alright. She wants to cosplay as Yuna from Final Fantasy X. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. It's the priestess holding a lance and a dragon, so the lance is in the depths of this place.
Hey.
This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess? It was meant to make a meal of her? There, in the middle, are those inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know, it's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Is the priestess really supposed to be sacrifices? Is legend, well, correct?
See here.
But offerings have been made of the priestess to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something?
She's like no idea if any of this is like real. She's just like, well, I don't know. That's how I interpret it, I guess. Hot take, I like Blitzball. I don't know if that's that hot of a take. I know a lot of people want it to be added to Final Fantasy XIV as like a mini game. I don't mind Blitzball. The thing I found with Blitzball was they just made you do too much of it to get Wakka's. I can't remember if it's the slot reel thing or if it's the weapon you get for it, but they make you do too much to get it. And I didn't like it. Like, it was forced upon me to do it.
Why have you come to this island?
So I ended up just hiding behind the goal most of the time.
Why risk your very lives for it?
I gotta become a king. Well, actually not technically me, but you know how it is.
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne.
Hey. They put the Blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. That ain't what she said. She said blackguard. That's a different word.
One who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. and the blackguard responsible for this cruelty.
That's not
now
blackguard.
seeks Norland's throne.
So, like, subtitle writer, that's blackguard. There's a different word. You make it sound like Heismay did it. Isn't he like a blackguard? Heismay's like, what? What the fuck?
If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracadios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
Just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps it was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea, more than 10 years past. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god, but we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
Changing this silly tradition, you mean? I'm hoping for some Ace Attorney news at Summer Games Fest. Yeah, I don't know if they have anything new in the works for Ace Attorney. It's been a little while, hasn't it, since the Grand Ace Attorney or whatever it was? No, was it, was Investigations 2 out after that? I can't remember. Like that Investigations pack thing they did. I can't remember which one they did last. I'd like to get round to playing Ace Attorney again. I don't think it's going to be anything I do for stream, just because it's a long game, but I need to get back to playing it in my own time and enjoying it and catch up with that series.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom.
Yeah, but you don't need to just experience it for a bit and then die at like 20 or whatever the fuck you are, Yufa. You gotta have so much of your life ahead of you, love.
To me, offering my life
Don't just
is
throw
no
everything away.
sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here.
Judah's like, I live a life of absolute, like, excess and just doing everything I want to do. Fuck this.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go.
Alright. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. Looks like the priestess and the dragon god are standing in front of the people of the village, almost as if to protect them. Something about that dragon god mural looks like it's got a picnic blanket on, like me. We're saving your life, Yufa, like it or not. Pretty much, yeah. The Magla is less oppressive in here. I think it would be a perfect place to rest. Magla Hollow, is it? And it's Sitter spell. A rest is always welcome.
Finally.
We're almost to the altar. Soon I may fulfill my sacred duty.
Wait,
Not too hastily now. We must first ascertain whether causing the dragon god... well, whatever is causing the dragon god's wrath. Too right, my good lady. A dragon god from inside of a lance who shows up all by his lonesome. Find that one a little hard to believe myself.
See here.
That is true, but still... well, whatever got this dragon god seeing red, I hope we can put a stop to it. I bet we will if we head to the altar. Once we're ready, let's continue on. I mean, we know what's going to happen here. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. You know what? This game has surprised me in a few instances. But I mean, it feels like we're working our way towards it's actually like a human down there and they're just feeding it people or something.
Let's go.
To me. Some bullshit like that. It's not a dragon god at all. Or it could just be a dragon god and then we're just gonna kill it and then we're like blaspheming and destroying all their years of tradition. That could also happen.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
And I was like, that's what I would do. Now that's what I think they would do. Because they've done it before. There was a point where, you know, we had the monster or whatever that was under the castle, and it turned out it was just a big baby, but it was a monster, and they were feeding it children. So I feel like this is kind of that, but they're feeding it priestesses. So that's where I'm like at.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
There's unquestionably something totally not good back there. What a sentence.
This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat
a human.
Different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this.
Ah! Sorry, can't help it. My character does that noise sometimes.
Ready?
Sensing a strong aura up ahead, the dragon is probably going to be pretty formidable. Are we ready? Yep.
Time to go.
Yes, the dragon god Et awaits us. Bad smeller behind this door. Huh. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to throw me straight in like a cutscene, not into like another run-up. Oh shit, there he is. He's mad. I'm coming, bitch. Best watch your ass. The way they've angled this camera so you can't get a good look at it though. Oh, has it got the lance like stuck in it?
No, it can't be.
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Well, who's that on the back?
Is that the lance?
Are we not going to talk about that? The like fella with 6 arms on the back.
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
It's wearing a helmet, though, that looks like it could be a Mastari.
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
You forget back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
Yeah.
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
She's like, alright, I guess I'll get my microphone out.
I'm...
Look out!
Maybe after I've done a bit of fighting. Oh no, it's gonna happen now, is it? Is she gonna replace someone in my party then? Uh-oh. That seems bad.
Yufa!
She got the lance though.
send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
You need to get some new hobbies, love. Alright? Being a martyr is is far down the list for me, as far as hobbies go.
I must apologize.
Get it together, Bucket.
I was quick to judge, but your rights are not acts of barbarism.
But Yufa, we could introduce you to bungee jumping. Yeah, there's so much to do.
Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
Hell yeah, Hulkenberg!
I want to!
Oh, Lodestar, you torn maiden of faith.
Oh, yes.
Anguished traveler.
New party member!
Stagnant stance have finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true.
Can't rip that microphone out your heart.
I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Oh shit, they're cracking a they're cracking a helmet. You're allowed a face now.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
That's more like it. Oh shit, this thing looks crazy. What the fuck?
All of you,
It's like portal arms.
let me fight by your side.
Alright, who are you replacing? That's the real question. Okay, right, I get to choose. Okay. Right. I don't know what... Right, Yufa, what are you? Do I get to see? This says base stats, archetype, summoner. Summon Eagle Lion. Summon Noctiluca. Here's one ally's stats that grants 10% hate fee recovery for the next 3 turns. Heavy wind damage and lowers their attack. Synthesis with Knight Healer or Commander. Thief, Faker. Or this says it requires something. Gravelord Vessel. Seeker Mage or Healer lineages. Priestess Heart, Minotaur Vessel. Okay. Do I get to change? Am I allowed to change my my other guys now to make this work better? Or am I not allowed to do that? I'd like... That sucks if I can't do that. God damn it. Wait, I have points to allocate? I have 4 points to allocate? What the fuck? Alright, well there you go. Put them in. Okay, you know what? Let's go with... I think I'm going to keep Straw in the party just for the bamboo splitter. I think we'll... You know what? Let's take Heisme out and put Yufa in. Oops. Let's go Straw, Hulkenberg, Yufa. Let's do that. Sure. I don't think I changed their
You can bite?
formation, but that's okay.
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
I got another theory mail. The OG VA saying they're not coming back is true because I think they're back. They'll back the OG VAs to voice each party member's shadows. Again, that's more likely that they're not coming back to reprise their roles. But if they were coming back, they'd be coming back to reprise like a different role. However, and this is a big thing here, in my opinion, they wouldn't be posting about it online saying, like, I'm not going to be in the remake, because they'd be under NDA. The remake hasn't been announced officially yet. Like, they're essentially... they'd be breaking a contract by doing that. You wouldn't hear anything from them if they were in the game in some fashion, in my opinion.
Then we fight as a team!
Sorry, we're talking about Persona 4, by the way, in case anyone wasn't here for that earlier.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Summon the Eagle Lion! Wait, does it do when attack to all allies? Am I supposed to be trying to keep the dragon alive while I hit him, then? I gotta see this, though. Alright, that's pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
My aim is true from any vantage.
Okay, he is weak to
Charging
wind.
in. Falling back.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
Sniper! Maybe not. We'll do this together. Maybe there's a better sniper.
Or
Come on!
alright, he's resistant to that. That kind of sucks.
Let justice prevail.
I don't care if he's resistant to this. This is gonna reduce his defense.
Can't afford to hold back. Let's make an end of it.
I wonder if he takes any additional damage from Slash. I'm gonna hit him with this anyway, because it's gonna do a ton of damage.
It is yours.
Hack and slash.
228 is not bad. Oh, I'm weak to that? That's not good. Okay.
Here I go! Come forth now!
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
I will fight with her.
I don't really have anything better here, but like if I pass, I would just waste the turn anyway.
Here's
So,
through.
Is everyone all right?
and it's kind of like you can pass, which allows me to use a free like other skill on you. Let's see if he's weak to anything else. Probably not. Wow, 27, huh?
I can do this.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit him with this again, and then I'm gonna use a couple of items instead of healing. Because I've not got Medi on right now, which is gonna be rough to heal.
It's okay. We can do this.
Let's see. 200 HP to all allies.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
With a single... Oh, power of heroes!
Alright, keep his defense down. Alright, it's a shame, but the other way to look at it is we made him use a turn not attacking us, so...
You first.
Everyone, here I go! Come forth now!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
Did I say everyone's attack fell?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
How do we check ours? I don't like the idea of everyone's attack fell. That's no fun.
I'm grateful.
Thank you. Observe the enemy.
Oh no, okay, we're good. That's how we do it as well. We're fine. It's just both of the enemies' attack fell. Is what they meant to say.
Pierce through them!
All right!
Crit!
Fight as the noble I am.
Fucking wonderful job.
We should solve this. Let's blow them away!
I shall vanquish evil.
I guess I might as well see what it does.
Burn to ash!
This is the power source, souls of kings. Give me strength.
I will fight by this power. You better be sure. This should work.
I'm obliged. With blade in hand!
Poisoned?
And the Kunda again? Yep. I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that.
Stroll's poisoned. He's gonna wither away if we don't cure him.
All yours.
Even here I go! It is your turn!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
My aim is true from any vantage. This'll do it.
I owe you.
With a scum! At the point of a sword! Worthy foe after all!
Now, what's the play?
With
You
us
first.
come!
I shall do my best. Take my fullest power.
She does really set herself up for saying a lot of that shit because she says come all the time. It's like, oh, come on, man.
Take it.
That was helpful.
Thank you. Observe the enemy. Pugilist! I'll run you through! They yet cling to life.
Plundering life.
It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
Oh, I see.
Withdrawing! Closing the distance.
I mean, that kind of sucks. But... you know.
All yours.
Everyone is counting on. I can do this.
Heed me!
Yeah! Yupa hit their
I
weakness!
will fight with pride. Lend me your strength. Not this. Come forth, royal soul. Come on! tough one.
Let justice prevail. Still standing, I see.
In the name of you first.
Summoner.
Oh boy.
Come forth now.
Trust me.
It's okay. We can do this. Here.
I'm grateful.
Oh, he had to hit Hulkenberg, huh?
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Come! Not now. Here!
I shall fight as the noble. All yours.
I shall summon her.
I shall summon.
Yeah! Yupa hit their
I will
weakness.
fight with pride. Let's go. Here's through.
It's still up. With pugilist. Pierce through them! Worthy foe after all.
I can't. You first.
Summoner.
It is your turn!
That ought to turn the tide of the battle.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Oh, so I do have to do them both.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come on! Still here?
Observe the enemy. Pugilist! As the point of a sword! Still standing, I see.
In the name of justice.
Strike true!
I'll cut you down.
See ya. It's gonna turn out to be like her mum or dad or something. Priestess's Heart, Talisman of the Avatar.
Satisfactory.
No, not bad.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
The dragon.
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
I love that the fact it's all like,
So
yeah,
dragons
futuristic
aren't just
text
magical
still.
beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My
I'm interested to
sister
see where
said
that story goes,
she was
that part of
right.
the story.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
That's what I'm saying.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
Everyone making anime noise. Oh.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
Standing on a dragon's back, fighting weird shit.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me.
I mean, up until about 10 minutes ago, she thought she was going to die, so...
So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
You could come with me?
What was that?
Obviously.
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
Did you not think to, like, kill it? Good? To kill it for real? Reals?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey, to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Blink, motherfucker, says Pastry. Who are you saying that to? Ice mate? I was able to subdue the raging dragon god in the depths of the temple alongside the priestess Yufa. But the human... Oh, the third eye. Oh, I see. But the human attached to it escaped. We give chase. Yeah, but if your third eye blinks and closes, Pastry, that means you're not seeing the truth. You're closing your third eye momentarily, right? The weakened human likely headed to Virga Island to recover its strength. It would be a catastrophe to the village if it attacks. I need to hurry back and stop it. 42 degrees, sun. Ugh. I'd hate this place.
Someone, please!
Didn't realize Night Rain has a tutorial. It does, yeah. It's like a little mini run.
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Doesn't he, like, conked out in bed?
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
The guy in the middle looks like he's got a toaster for a hat.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
Are they Jamaican? No, they're Welsh. God damn it.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
They're Welsh / Indian / Jamaican.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it.
I love that
End this here.
Basilio's a Scouse, you've got Juna's Irish, you've got the Welsh Yufa. It got way bigger.
We can do this!
Hope you gave me more MP. Oh. This again? Alright, you know what? This time Juna and Heise may get in. And Stroll's got more HP than anyone else, so... Oh, wait. Oh, that means I... Okay, well, Juna and Heise may, you guys get in. Why not? Sure. That works. You probably want to be back one, don't you?
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
Isn't it going to be weird when I give this lady a new weapon? Like, when we go back to town, I'm like, oh, the shop's got a weapon that's, like, better than yours.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Face me!
Face me! We've got to try this
I'll
at least
take
once, right?
I'll be taking that.
Why,
Ooh.
hello there.
I'll be taking that.
I won't hold back!
We'll do that in a minute.
Maybe there's a better... Sniper! Come on!
I've got just the dance for you. Now for a grand maneuver. I think not. This might be a good strategy.
If we all work together.
New Summon Dragon God.
Get after it, love.
It is your turn!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, alright. Let's pray change something about it.
So heavy.
Well, I didn't have any buffs on, so good move from you. You changed something about them.
Through this one.
Well, now we don't know if it's, like, weak or not to fire, so it reversed its resistances, I'm guessing? Or changed its resistances completely?
Rancor!
Are you kidding me? That didn't
My
do a
aim is
thing.
true from any vantage. Sniper! Pierce through!
The attack was nullified? Really hurting.
I won't last
Someone help
much
her?
longer.
This is just what I need. You can count on me.
Thank you. I shall do my best.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Take my fullest power. Come forth now. This won't work.
Nullified?
You think yourself equal to a
Is
huge
it
heap's
working?
agility?
Try hitting them with something else.
Is it just gonna be, like, nothing works?
Pierce attacks won't get through.
On guard!
Oh, slash word. Well, now it's got fire behind it, so maybe now it's weak to ice?
Let's go. Let's work together.
On your guard!
How's this? It didn't work.
That didn't do a thing.
Do I not get the effect still from that? I guess not.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming. We can't let him get hit. No need to worry.
I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
Everyone is counting on me. No use holding back.
Be neither
Looks like we
timid
can't
nor
brute force through
arrogant.
this one.
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts. What is this?
It didn't affect them.
I mean, I understand what's happening in this fight, but I also don't understand... Is it not supposed to have a weakness then?
Power. Maybe not.
Because, like, it's changing its thing, but then, like... It seems to always block Pierce.
Come on! Nothing?
Attack was nullified? Don't watch me!
And sometimes it blocks... But there's no way it's gonna be wind now.
Raging fire! No good! That didn't do a thing!
It seems like a bad boss to come in with my current party makeup, I've got to be honest. I wish I was a mage. Look, I don't feel like I have a lot of options.
I can do this.
To be honest.
Let us combine our powers. There's another way.
They're totally fireproof!
Yeah.
You
Take my fullest power.
That can't be wind.
No, not this. I'd rather refrain for now.
Assassin!
Slash!
What?
You block that now, huh?
Let's stay calm.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Sniper!
I guess I'm just gonna fucking slowly learn what you're weak to then.
Lend me your strength.
Over time, and you're completely fucking useless.
This'll be over soon enough. Masked Dancer! You can count on me.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
I shall do my best. I pray you're ready.
I mean, I may as well hit it with wind. I feel like it's gonna absorb it though. But I need the information.
That was ineffective?
Alright, it didn't absorb at least. Gimmick fight, at least you don't have 30-minute time limit. I feel like the gimmick on that fight that you were complaining about was easy to figure out though.
Haime's poisoned. We need to cure
I'll
him
use
before
what I
the
must.
previous ones.
I mean, that looks like dark magic, right?
Looks like we can't brute force
Assassin!
through this one.
Maelstrom!
That's me! He said my name!
My aim is true from any vantage. Here.
Much thanks.
Don't underestimate me. Come on, help me out. Maybe something else. Please, after you.
This I must concentrate.
Here I go. Heed me.
Morbo. Hi, it's me, the game dev you like. I made this game, Twitch title _metaphor. And you won a prize. If you send me your login details, I can give you a free copy of our next game and 500 local currency. Local currency?
Face me.
It's my favorite.
Girl!
I don't feel like this is a hard fight. It's just like... I also don't understand... I also don't understand the visual... what's the word for it? The telegraphing for this fight doesn't feel like it works. Because I would assume that this thing's probably going to be weak to light, but I have a pretty high chance feeling that this is going to do nothing.
This should work. It didn't work.
It didn't affect
It's showing a dark flame behind it, and it's not weak to the opposite element. So it's like, are you just weak to a random element? Like,
Keep it together.
the visual
I am grateful.
for the enemy or whatever, which I assume is supposed to be what's giving away what it's weak to or whatever, is not obvious in any way, shape, or form.
Assassin! Nothing personal. You're going to your name,
Nothing but empty.
I thought I'd try again because maybe the different forms are something different to steel. Like, I can't imagine you're suddenly weak to pierce, but I gotta try. Okay, never mind, you take pierce damage now.
Let's do this together.
Sure. Sure, why not?
This might be a good strategy.
This is the power set.
If we all work together.
I'm gonna just hit you with this and hope for the best.
Come forth now.
I'm done trying to think about this fight. I'm just gonna hit him with damage, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We move on. It will eventually die. This is not a thinking man's boss fight.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Then again,
They're totally fireproof. You better use something else.
all power of kings.
Yupa's anxiety is hitting her hard.
Maybe we can't do
If she
this.
gets attacked, it's over.
God damn it.
Nice.
Oh my god! My anxiety's out of control. I'll do 3 crits.
Looks like
What
we
the
can't
fuck?
force through this one. This is just what I need. No need to worry.
That helped.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
In the end, my abilities amounts to nothing. Please go right ahead.
Face me. I show no mercy. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Maybe we can't do this. Will this even work?
Go nuts, man.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
I mean, it got rid of his anxiety. If anything, that was great.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that?
I mean, he's almost dead, Gallica. What are you talking about?
And he's not even looking at us. It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him.
I mean, it's really late in the fight to be giving me this, Gallica, but okay.
I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching.
Well, he's got like 2 HP left.
Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him?
Yeah.
Leave it to me. That hurt. I mean, it worked.
Thanks.
But I'm gonna need a minute. No one here fights alone. Take my power. This might sting. Great job, Juna.
This is the power
Now they're
set.
weak to victory. Give it all you've got. It is your turn.
Fuck you, dude.
This is for the future of the Mastari! Fall!
Wait, what did she even just do?
I've mastered this power.
Yeah!
I admit, it's
Excellent.
Marvelous. I am most certainly stronger than I was.
A new ability.
Increases basic attack power by 30%, 50%. That's quite a lot. Why does Fan have a so dummy thick? Well, normally you have to like pick out their weaknesses, Pastry, but this guy just kept changing his weakness.
That's the end of that.
None of it made any sense. Like the visual language of this fight didn't make any sense. They were like, oh, he's praying and he's got like a red glow behind him. So it's like, okay, so that's probably like fire aspected. You would assume something like ice would work, but suddenly you try an ice spell and it's like, it blocked it. So, okay, then what? Now what? I'll try wind, blocked, okay? I don't fucking know then. What do you want from me?
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
To think I was told to evacuate and I didn't. Has that guy got a GameCube for a head? The one, like, 4 helmets in from the right? He's got a motherfucking GameCube.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
I bet there was old people in the village who want to sacrifice you for feel bad now. Or like the previous, like, 3 generations of sacrifices they've been privy to. Yeah, just go and sacrifice them, whatever.
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
But Santa exists, right, Juna? Right? I don't want a world where Santa exists. I was quite, maybe I'm just a different kind of kid, I don't know, but I was quite relieved when I found out Santa wasn't real as a kid. Because I didn't like the idea of an old man coming down the chimney. Especially when, like, I remember very early on as a kid saying it didn't make any sense because we had an electric fireplace. So it was like the stories are he comes down the chimney at night or whatever. We had a chimney, but it, like, went to nothing. So I'm like, is he just, like... What happens? Did he squeeze through the electric fireplace?
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor.
Did he, like, crawl through the grill in the fireplace?
It became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said.
He's gonna be like, we've realized you're an elder, and we'd like you to get off our island. We're actually, like, really bothered about it.
Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
Let's kick Stroll off the island because of their inherent hatred for the Clamar. Yeah.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If he challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
Basilio is having second thoughts. Yes. Not very often you get prompted by this game to save after like a fight, so I will absolutely do it. Having archetypes sorted dirty tricks Basilio, and then we beat Glodell with the royal magic.
Everyone's after.
Yeah, but that's his fault, because he thought he was gonna... He was trying to beat us with the royal magic. He was trying to use dirty tricks on us. He just didn't realise that we'd ranked him. So tough shit on his part.
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, what?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
What? I don't want to touch that.
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
Are you telling me that this lance stops the royal magic from protecting someone? Is that what you're telling me? Ho 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 ho. Well, well, well. Maybe assassinating old Luis with the kitchen knife is back on the fucking table.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios.
I'm gonna... Stroll's like, can we test this? You touch the lance, I'm gonna kill you. We'll see if it works.
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
Hogberg, you stupid.
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic.
Now we just gotta get into a meeting room with Louise and be like, "Hey, Louise, we found it. Here it is. Here, let me pass it to you. Oops, 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 whoops, poking it. Oh, no, it's gone into your chest.
That means, as long as you have this lance...
He's like, please stop! And I'm like, no, it's still going.
Be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
We can go poke that one Clamar person in Grand Trad, yeah. So what does we, as a character, and this lady from the 70s, have as animal... So what does we, as... Wait, no, that's too strong. That's also too strong. That's good, that's good. Pastry says... So what does we, us, as a character and this lady from the 70s have as animal parts that make us non-human? What does we, us, as a character and this lady from the 70s have as animal parts that makes us non-human? I think I understand the sentence, but that gave me a fucking aneurysm reading it. Pastry did the English good in that sentence. Yeah, in sentence that. Yeah. I don't think we have anything, by the way, in animal parts. The 70s lady, she has weird eyes, I think, is her thing. I missed all that. Could you please repeat? Did you miss me reading your sentence about 6 times, trying to make sense of it, Pastry? With Goober music over it. Because it hurt my brain. Yes. I'll read it one more time. Word for word, I'll read your sentence as you typed it, Pastry. So what does we, us as a character, and this lady from the 70s have as animal parts that make us non-human? We, us as a character? Hurts my brain so much. I don't think we have anything. The Elder have nothing. As far as I can tell, they're just like normal. Which in itself is weird, I guess. But Juna, the 70s character as it were, I think the crazy eyes are what makes them different, the Nydia. But also her hair is like real fake hair, I think. I don't think that's necessarily something that all Nydia have, though. That's just her.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
If Luis knows about this Lance's power, he clearly wants to use this to go forward.
Maybe this is our chance.
That's what I'm saying!
We can do what Grius
Get a kitchen knife out!
This time, he wouldn't see us coming.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
But smart this time. Please smart this time.
You would use it to take a life.
She's like, what the fuck? Who have I joined?
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
I like her, like, actual in-game model at the top there. She's like, what the fuck?
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
Yeah, if you look at Juna's eyes, she got like crazy shit going on there.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the Lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the Lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Give him a fake, kill him at the handover, get the brothers on our side.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
That's not gonna work, but...
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
I think we could probably get Basilio on our side if we like tried hard enough.
We need need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down.
See, I'm going through all the wrong answers first, chat, because I think the middle one's probably the one they want to say.
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all,
Oh,
the lance
never
has been
mind.
shut
Maybe-
up in a temple for ages.
maybe that's the right answer.
Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
What?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
Should we not just tell her what's going on?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
I want to absolutely fuck this up first. Well, I wanted to get all the dialogue.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
Yep.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages.
Oh shit, if we give him a
The
fake
relics will be
lance
presented at Altabreeze Grand Opera House.
and he
yes?
tries to use that to attack Forden.
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well, in the name of protecting my people. I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
Yay! New ally, Yufa. Yufa, a priestess honoring her faith's truths, has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
There'd also be no need to try and kill Luis ourselves. We could just give him the fake lance and have him strung up by the raw magic. Yeah. Providing he doesn't outrank him by that time, I suppose.
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday.
Since Calica's resolve. Punching upgrade.
With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
More skills for the mage.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn.
Calica's
Altogether
big
too
hand.
cramped in
Yeah.
these quarters.
What cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Yeah, where's she gonna sleep? Also, Nurus is like, cramped spaces. Nurus, you made our beds like less size than the reading nook for everybody. What the hell were you thinking when you built this place?
Now then.
Who's this guy in the background? He's like, what the fuck? You can literally sleep anywhere else in here. Yeah, like just take the blanket or whatever and go sleep on the floor somewhere. On a sofa. By the way, when did we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it.
No.
No, I imagine Nurus needs time to craft the fake lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
We only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We gotta hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
Hey,
Got that rock that the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure. She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Hey there.
Well, it's getting late, Maelstrom. Let's head back.
Hold on.
Let's get some rays. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
Can I idly while away the time? Yet more battles await us. We should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task. I'm about ready to conk out on the table. What do you say? Shall we eat and then call it a night? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends. Mael, I got some bad news. Fuka Yamagishi will not return to Persona 4 Remake. Which was in Persona 4 Remake. But were you just gonna go for all the characters? I got bad news. Bad news, Maelstrom. Mitsuru won't be back for Persona 4 Remake. Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It sure seems to be about the old world.
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some?
Why have I got to open the book? Would it be alright if I read some of the book? Yes, but only if you sit next to me and I turn the pages. I will not allow anyone to touch my book.
Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
I like how we always read a chapter related to each character's whole thing. Like, I want you to be shown the Bitcoin chapter. Just something completely unrelated. All of these people used to walk around with tiny little devices that would have access to all of the world's knowledge at their fingertips. She's like, huh? What about like the spiritual learning and stuff? Sorry, I don't know. Different chapter.
Some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies. Because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Indeed.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Seems Brigitte sent me a letter and some money while I was out traveling. Yay! Pocket money from Brigitte. Your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounded like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. That's right.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift,
She's like, I don't need this. I got the
I
lance.
entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask you, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it
Pee-pee-poo-poo village.
The home of the dragon god Et.
Oh.
Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Yay! Oh, number 12! After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince, one step at a time. 44 degrees!
Well then.
Right, and now we have 16 days of free time. Holy shit, chat. This is going to take forever. It's going to be so long. I'm going to go save, however, and then take a break. I'm going to go grab another drink, grab a snack, all that fun stuff. Chat, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the break. Enjoy the clips in the meantime, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Flash grenades in order to get some melee going.
Looks like I'm gonna have to.
Don't get cocky.
Genius.
Oh no! No!
Time. Go and place the C4 on the coolant tank.
Okay, stay.
No, Dubois! Dubois, you gotta stay alive! Haha! It was me! Inaccurate man! Don't worry, chat. I killed the clearly the bigger threat, the guy in the fucking wheelchair first. But years from now, maybe you could put like a spoon on that. You know? Mix up some like. You son of a bitch! You can't make my name. Stole my joke. This is bullshit.
Not joking in the league.
Look what I've got.
Ooh, that's not good.
To try it once, see what happened. And I'm the only one who suffered from it.
How the fuck did you throw me so far? I don't know. I think it's just because I had a full run up. Banana peel.
Captain, I would not advise.
I dare you to sprint straight into it. How do you sprint? The way you fucking fell over was so good. Holy shit. Oh, we have some money already. What can we get? Big wings. Stand in the place where you are. Oh! Fucking... I swear to God. Don't. That was not a cliffhanger for long. There's a chest over there.
Where? Oh, gravity chest. Do you think it's puppies?
It's probably puppies. I can see it being puppies. Yay!
I'm back.
Yeah, I know! You're a dragon! It's cool! No! Please! Alright, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh! God! The dragon got involved! Oh my god, no! No, no, no! Also, welcome to the stream! That guy Nicholas is what I was gonna say. Before shit started happening.
I see!
No!
I'm on the spacebar, help me!
Oh god, no, please! I beg! No! Yeah, pick up some pointers on how I play the slots. Well, I hope some of your luck rubbed off on me. See you later. Wow, you felt a bump as the loser walked past you. You check your pocket, it was empty! Oh, no! No! I saved your daughter! Wait, she wasn't real. Oh, God! You can't! Alright. Try again. Just follow this pickle. Chat, I'm not calling it anymore. I take it back. Take my headset up. Sit and think about what I've done. I'm gonna sit and think about what I said. Why did I say it? Why did I say it? Why did I say it? I said it and I fucked it. That was rough. That was rough to watch. I don't want to watch that. Why do no one clips all of the good things I do in games? Just the bad thing. Ah. Second Beppis. What about second Beppis? I'm back, everybody. Hello.
Not finished yet?
Have you bought me a polar stone by any chance? Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You saved me. No, you saved my grandchild's life. The rumors are true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra of my thanks.
Mission accomplished.
Ooh, passionate reps. All 3 of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy, but hopefully this reward can. Oh, a sumptuous Magla feast. Here, from me, my son, my son, and his wife. We all want you to have this. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistakes, but after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. Stones are guiding tools for us fisherfolk, that we might find the right path. Could I really pass them to my grandchild under such deception?
I feel fine.
Oh, they were shocked to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger.
Thank you, dearie.
It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting your bid for that throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot out of this, huh, Maelstrom? Yufa, just hanging in the back row. We're going to talk to you now.
All right.
Don't worry, the tides will change, and we'll arrive in Outbury all the same. So there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn more about the world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me more about the other towns. Even a bit would suffice.
I'm
Sure.
quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let's talk as we stroll the beach. I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad, Somleo Street.
Wow. It's
lovely.
nothing like
Oh.
it, Ria.
Okay, just
Incredible.
I was literally about to voice that myself, but okay.
Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sunlumio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlumio, are they not?
Oh, I see.
On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
You going to stroll the beach? Yeah. We've reached the Yufa is adorable questline, says Flower.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Why says Flower? What? Because you typed it.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart.
It's giving you, like, giving your name as the source of the thing I was reading.
That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malneva, have you not?
No? What?
It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magla. The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory.
It's found it funny tied to Yufa's comment, like, yes, this is what Flower thinks of Yufa. I mean, that is exactly what I said. Like, that is what you said. That's what you said, that's what I said. I'm not saying I disagree, but I also don't know yet, necessarily. So I was attributing it to you.
I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct?
Maelstrom hates Yufa.
Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and
He hates
of our
her.
ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
Whatever, it's fine.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I'm like, yeah.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit.
Guys, you remember Barden has been waiting for me to go outside and like kill some sandworm for about 6 weeks.
If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
You need to complete the trial in the deepest part of the land of ceremony for Yufa. The informant at Golden Deer Hearth and Virga Island should know more about the monsters there. Yeah, Denny's about to give you something goated? Oh.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we have the time.
They'll face danger here.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
You ain't give me shit. You lied to me! Right. Let's have a look through my my quests and see what we have. Trial of Mount Nova. Have we got anything with deadline? No, weirdly, we don't. And we do need to go hand this thing in for more, though. We should go do that. Alright. Well, most of our quests are going to be going out and doing stuff now at this point, I think. Honestly, I've got some negatives I want to discuss here about this segment. Firstly, I really like Etria and Yufa's whole storyline about finding a reason to live free from a people's responsibility. Dragon Temple is also really great, even if its layout was a bit repetitive and confusing. I love how big it is. I didn't feel like it was like... Right, I know you said it was really big, like massive dungeon or whatever. I didn't feel like it took that much longer than any of the other dungeons, though. Like, I think it was fine. Pace, the same. Even if it is big, it took me the same amount of time.
Oh.
I remember to poop. Yay. I did it, I pooped.
All right then.
I think it would show on that map if there were new quests. So I don't think there are any. I've got to go to the here though and get the information. Some negatives. I don't like that you fight the human twice. Feels like it could have made the first fight more scripted, but the pacing is just strange and goes on for way longer than it needs to. And as a Yufa acquisition, locking a character behind the main story is a bit annoying for people who like to do the optional stuff first, especially considering how daunting the Dragon Temple is after the previous ones. It gives you 20 less days in total to level up Yufa, which is a bit annoying, or 16 in this case. Does she change, like, does she come in at a different level, though, if you're a higher level? Because they seem to come in at, like, roughly about the same level as what I am.
What now?
Like, she came in, she just happened to come into my party at level 42, or is it because I was level 42 when I got it? Because in which case, if you go and do the other stuff first, or whatever... Oh, you mean the social bond? Oh, I see what you mean. Less time to level that up. Yeah, but the other way to look at it is there are plenty of other social things to be doing, so I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Like, I really need to get his fucking thing done. I feel bad for this guy. I've been making him wait.
Fancy a bit of info.
You just change the order of, like, which you do stuff, right? You just end up having like, after those days or whatever, you'd have more Yufa heavy stacked time spent. Learn about the monsters of the Land of Ceremony, the grave west of Verga Island.
Want in on this?
The Land of Ceremony is a special place for us. Before they venture outside the island, our youth go there to face a trial. It's not mandatory, of course. According to what I've heard, the trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. It's said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. Truly a monster.
Just between us.
Rumor has it, it likes to summon its little friends, its companions strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire, best use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also a bird-like monster called the Leogryph there. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. If I were you, I'd attack it from a distance and avoid using wind magic since it won't be effective. Better make sure we're ready first. I think the visit to Academia is on order. Received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. Beautiful.
Alright then.
Right, I need to go to Academia though. Is there like a marker for more anywhere on this dang map?
Let's go.
That's close enough. Mention a level thing that really doesn't work in this game because of the archetype leveling system. It sort of limits how much you want to do if you fit in the archetype system. I've already said my piece on that though. Anytime I get a new party member, that doesn't matter if you give me 20 extra days of Yufa, I don't want to do anything with these new characters in the fucking system because they come with nothing.
Now, where was I?
I feel like maybe it would have been nice if they like joined the party along with a bunch of like EXP items or something to help bring them up.
Simply amazing.
But I don't know. With a new ally comes yet a new power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is the Summoner. An intriguing archetype that calls forth mythical beings from worlds you can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel. Catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item in the special experiments just for such a purpose.
Right.
If you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. Pet cat. What do you mean it makes you curious how he takes care of it? Like every cat, he preens. Magic formula, apparently written by the kings and type blah blah blah, in the document Maelstrom.
Yes.
Oh. I was hoping to speak further with you about that. I've recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. That mysterious language used in the formula, it's from the old world. So it goes back to the time of the city we found buried beneath the Dragon Temple. Why would the king go out of his way to write in such an archaic language? King was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the Royal Treasury. It's not beyond the possibility he would know such a language. Then the person whose name is written, they're probably long dead? That I couldn't say for certain, but I did figure something else out. In front of the name is an alias, or perhaps more of a title? The True Seeker, Maelstrom. Yet another connection to the archetype.
Fascinating.
Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the royal magic? Does it have powers we have yet to ascertain? How I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. If you come upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again. Doesn't help we're going to get a big amount of story after this free time, like probably 2 to 3 streams worth. The youth acquisition is fairly similar to how Haru is acquired. I think it's fine. I mean, like, the way I look at it is you can, you know, you can look at it like, oh, if I do all the side stuff and then they get a hold of her, I've wasted a bunch of time. Or you could just be like, whatever, they probably built the game with this in mind. And, I don't know, not worry so much about it. I'm not bothered, to be honest. Like, if it happened one way or the other, I'd manage. You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
Oh my god, 8 heroes leave?
Alright.
Oh, so close. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Are you alright? Is there something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies, I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is.
What?
Really?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
It sounds like a pretty important clue. But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? That's strange. Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked here by kingly decree, but by a decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down.
Hey.
Try to calm down.
However,
No, you're right. I can hardly solve this with a mind clouded by panic. Must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of unknown simply shook me for a moment. What we can do is continue onward, I suppose. Oh, I just realised that hang on a sec, chat. That thing from my... There you go, have some Gooper music while I do that. That thing, that timer thing or whatever, points to, points to my Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. Where is it? Hang on. Shout out, no. Moderation, no. Timed actions. Social links timer. There we go. Oh yeah, I changed this. Right. It's now... Oh god. I changed my thing, didn't I? It's just that now, I think. Just /MaelstromALPHA.gg. Yeah, that's all. There, yeah. And then I think I have one for exclamation mark. Social links. But that just goes my beacons. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's saved. I can sense Moore's extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery. Stopped using Twitter, obviously, chat, as a lot of people did after, you know, the owner of it proved he was a Nazi. Well, maybe I'll get off that platform. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you're well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends upon them.
This one's important.
Just study 25 different. Hero's Jewel of Root.
Until next time.
Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. Is that just me, or is that like everyone? Is that across all of us? Summon experiments has been added to the special experiments menu in Academia. Use it to create vessels which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters, like masks, material to make vessels, or obtained from enemies in battle. You only need to create a vessel once to make its respective summon available. There's no need to equip it.
Welcome.
So it's better than masks, is what you're saying. Goblin loincloth. Let's see. I can only make one anyway. Gargoyle. What else can we actually get? Goblin King, Cockatrice, Duskbone Knight, Lava Beast, Guptaros King, Undead King. Now summon the gargoyle, who uses fire magic and inflicts burns. What about masks? Can I make any new masks? I can. Make mage and the wizard mask if I want. In fact, there's no reason for me to not really, I suppose. Well, actually, maybe there is. Moon white. Let me see if that's used elsewhere. It's using the sniper's one, but I don't have the other requisite bit. What about priestess? Is that used anywhere else? I've got 3 of them though. I'm probably fine. Yeah, okay, we can make this. It's fine. Wizard. Sunlight. Justice. I'm just gonna make all of them. I only have 1 lover's mask. So maybe I make this one over the other one. And make the other one when I maybe get another one of those. Winterheart, Hola, and well, not Hola, Ola, and or hello. How you doing? Hola. Right, there we go. Masks have been acquired.
What would you care to know?
So wait, you said you had a new lecture? I think it's just going to be the thing that we just got told, so I don't know if I need it. Study archetypes. How are we doing here? 14. Is there any way for me to tell how many I've done? Will he tell me if I ask him?
I see.
I see more friends have joined your side, sharing in your dream, and with them you gather more heroic archetype powers. Your own virtues are the driving force behind this. Keep your allies close and wield your powers anew. The dream is beyond your reach alone. The support of allies can help you grasp it. I kind of want to know how far along this quest I am. Oh, 22 out of 25. Oh, I only need 3? Not that bad.
This place.
What now?
Right, these... Yeah. Well, you can learn the next one of this as well, huh? You could learn 2 more, potentially.
Welcome.
Stroll's got potentially 2 more he could learn, but I think I only have access to 1 of them. This requires me to... Oh god, what does this require me? This requires rank 8 on Barden, which we're actually not that far away from. But I can learn this. Samurai. It's pretty sick. Swordmaster and General.
I see.
What do you get? Giant Slice. Medium physical damage slash to 1 enemy. Thunderblade. That's pretty cool. Electric damage to all enemies. Automatically increases wielder's attack at the start of battle. Increases caster's attack by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Oh boy. Unwavering Blade. Increases caster's hit evasion. Significant HP every turn. Halves damage but renders caster unable to dodge. Crimson Moon Sword Art. Severe physical slash damage to all enemies that may inflict charm. Samurai seems pretty sick. Mask that represents some sort of persona, maybe? Perhaps. Perhaps. Those pauldrons, though, yeah. It's like Gundam shit. Guess it's a better way to show power than having a kayak-sized codpiece. True.
Fascinating. This right here.
Right. You're gonna become a samurai, Stroll.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. The soul of the samurai, my pinnacle. Strength is beyond compare. I shall wield this sword in the name of justice. For my pride in the blood that flows through my body, I shall be noble in purpose until the very end.
Right. I could get used to this.
Yeah, you might as well change to it now. That's fine. Alrighty. I gotta look through people here and see if anyone else has new things to learn. What's this gonna require? Oh, I have no idea how to up you right now. To be honest. What is this one? Rank 8 with you? Someone's gonna become a merchant before too long, chat. Maybe Juna. I don't know what the third one of that ends up being. Wait, hang on. Go. Okay, that's Nuras. We're a while away from that. This is more rank 7. Oh, I have to rank him up one more time to get access to this, so that doesn't work, does it? We could probably get that relatively quick. That one's going to take a while. Who knows of that one? What about you, Heismay? Heismay needs to unlock rank 7 with himself. By selecting this class, all the Stroll's dialogue becomes muda muda muda. Yeah, exactly. Mayo, I've got some more bad news. Sora will not be returning for the Persona 4 remake. No! Not like this. How could you? Wait, you can do this? Oh, you need Faker, huh? Faker level 10. Rank 6. Okay, what about you, Yufa? Oh shit, oh my god. No, not this again. Oh no. Oh god. It's gonna take forever. Summoner and Magic Seeker. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, I guess. Was that Magic Seeker level 10? I guess you're gonna be doing some magic seeking between now and then.
I see. Fascinating.
Alright, well, here we go. Right. Lock in, everybody. Get ready. Actually, by that I mean, I don't know, go toilet. Go get a snack. Come back in like 10 minutes.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
It seems I've grown.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Yufa has to go through 20 anime transformations in about 10 seconds. Yeah. This could be quality of life for sure. I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
I feel new power surging within me.
What would have been nice here is like if I press a different button, maybe if like you press square or something over the top of these, you can be like select multiple. Be like, I want to learn all of these at once.
I see.
And it'll say like, oh, you need this much mag. For what fun are we going to be doing today, Maelstrom? Maelstrom forces her to awaken to 20 archetypes at once.
It seems I've grown.
It's like the Neo Underground training program all night. Oh god.
I see. Fascinating.
What the hell would a remake of this game be called? Metaphor ReFantazio. Metaphor ReFantazio 2.
I've acquired a new ability.
I see.
Tokyo Drift.
Fascinating.
To that end.
I'm counting.
It seems I've grown.
I see. Fascinating. This right.
Thing is, this spends a lot of mag and it takes a bunch of time, but it also gives me items that I can use to level up the ones I actually want to use, so even if I don't intend to use all of them on this character, it's worth learning them all for this. For getting the hero's fruit and stuff.
Power surging within me.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on.
Shinjuku Knights, yeah. Or like how Banjo-Kazooie did it, Metaphor ReFantui.
It seems I've grown.
I see.
And then eventually you make Metaphor Nuts and Bolts and no one likes it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I was waiting for the third Metaphor game to come out and it just turned out it was a game about making cars.
I feel new power surging within me.
I feel like Nuts and Bolts is a weird game, chat. I feel like there are a bunch of people who do like it.
I'm counting on you.
But also, it's nothing like a Banjo-Kazooie game, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I remember when it came out and thinking it seemed really, like, barren.
A new ability.
I don't really understand the defenders of that game.
Fascinating.
I guess it was trying something new, but... More. I didn't realize you were taking my name so literally. Yeah. Oh, the number of archetypes you've learned. I'm going to have some of these.
I feel new power.
Thought Banjo 2 fucked it all up. Nah, people loved Banjo 2E. The only thing Banjo 2E got cut that I think people were sad about was something called Stop and Swap or something, where you could like put Banjo 1 into Banjo 2 and unlock some stuff. Right, well hang on, so no one else can learn the special ones that these two come with, right? Like Masked Dancer is only for Juna, and Summoner is only for Yufa. Okay, alright, I think I've learned everything I can for now. But let's see what I need to focus on. This is going to take a while. This is very doable. So someone needs to become a high-level merchant. I'm going to make that... I think I might make Juna into a high-level merchant.
What now?
I don't know why. Merchant and Juna just seems to fit. No, do the social link with them and then you can unlock it for each character. What do you mean no? Isn't that what I just said? I've got to get Brigitte to rank 8 and then I'm able to unlock it, but I have to also be a high level merchant, don't I? Level 20? Is that not what it said on the thing?
I've been waiting.
Merchant rank 20, Commander rank 10, rank 8 with Brigitte.
now?
Also, I have 32 of these. No, with Juna's archetype, do the social link form you can... Oh, I see. That's what you're saying. Oh, we're having two different conversations here. That makes sense. You can unlock it after doing the level 1 social link with Juna. Right, okay. I don't even know how to go about doing that, I'll be honest. Like, she hasn't asked me to do it yet.
I knew I could do it.
Hang on, use a couple of these, Juna, as well, while you're here. Use it on Commander.
I've learned a new skill. I'll always aim higher.
That should be level
I've
10.
learned a new skill. I'll always aim higher.
Okay. Alright, she's where she needs to be in order to learn that once I max out Brigitte. Now let's have a look at one more.
Hello.
So I can get this unlock done for thingy. I think Barden's probably going to be my other best bet. Looking at this. Because this is ready to go. I just need to get him to rank 8. But I do also have that one potentially. Could be done by Heisme. I also have Healer as well, which could be done by Maria. Where is it? Could also do that. That requires Cleric level 20, which I think I'm actually pretty close to. Wait. I swear someone's leveled on Cleric. Did I not? Have I not put any XP into Cleric? I thought I did.
What now?
Have I been on Healer the whole time? What the fuck? I guess I didn't. Well, that's fine. Whatever. We'll do Barden as a priority. Ooh, frame rate was bad here. Okay, I'm gonna go read this book. Research notes about the summoner. In times of yore, there lived heroes who summoned otherworldly beings to fight on their behalf. Their souls together formed the power of the summoner. Among them, the master of invocations, devotee of the most eldritch of summoning arts, I dubbed the Devil Summoner. Oh my. Are we digital devil sagaing it? The summoner archetype uses vessels to summon unearthly beings to the battlefield as its servants with a unique form of magic. However, in order to prove their mastery, they must take time and effort to gather servants before true power can be unleashed. Let no summoner forget this truth.
Then...
We can get the vessels. This archetype can summon magic to call otherworldly creatures. Use summon magic. It's strong, but it burns through MP and it needs those vessels to be useful. Oh, that seems pretty sick for me. Oh, pardon me, chat. Also, hang on a second. What have we got? One on this side. And one on this side. 2 more party members?
Oh.
Maybe?
You'll come again, won't you?
That's the way.
Well, I need to do a couple of things. I need to first off go... Wait, what are you?
Hello there.
You have a mark above your thing? Do you actually have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit.
Yes.
My benefit? It's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chiefs. Those describe its power as a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from priestly lineage and I share the same power. In addition, if I use the staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather. Once a day, that is.
What?
Clear up stormy weather? Would that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Although, again, I've not tested this power extensively, so I'd like to use it to aid you if I can. Let's push its limits together. Wow. Well, I haven't spent my days training in the service of the gods for nothing. It is, however, extremely taxing, so I'd hope it will compensate me accordingly. Not certain how well it'll work, so I won't require payment for this time, but maybe next time I'd like an almighty golden stew or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. What the fuck? You can also ask a deity to change its dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You can only change the weather for one location at a time. If the weather looks bad at a dungeon you want to visit, ask a deity to help for help before setting out. Note, while you gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather, there are downsides as well, such as turn icons no longer decreasing by half even when attacking enemies' weakness. I'm actually not that worried about it. Almighty Golden Stew is Yufa's specialty dish. Oh, gonna miss her cooking, huh? Well, you can probably get a lot more of our travels with power like this on our side. Maybe later. There's come a time you think my power would be useful, speak with me again. I'm not giving you 20 fucking marbled tuna or whatever the fuck you said, you lunatic.
Alright then.
Ah, if you could give me 20 fish. I want to go to...
Let's go.
that one. Hey up. Closure. Today is a day of rest. For those who offer their prayers to God, we offer our goods at a specially reduced rate. What do you actually sell again? Breath of fresh air. Oh yeah, that was like a thing for the story, wasn't it? Balm of life. He actually sells balm of life? Huh. Didn't know that. Let's just raise my number of these that I have in the bank up to 10. Why not? You know what? I'll buy 2 more Balm of Life. They come out helpful at a pinch. I'd like to purify some shit though. Can my touchy blades are used for what? Faker. Okay. Brawny breastplate. I think he's currently wearing it. Purification result will become increase max HP by 30%. It's quite a lot. Ooh. Astral Saint Fist. Purification result will up the attack by 59. And it will skills that hit multiple times will always hit the maximum amount. Oh my god. That sounds broken. Oh, I think I misunderstood something. Hang on a check. Hang on a sec. I thought I said that he already had it equipped. He may not have already had this equipped. Might have had something else equipped. What have I got? A Storm Below? I could wear this Rockline Cuirass? Who has currently got that on? Oh, don't we have like multiple of those? We have 2 of those. We have 2 of those. Are they both equipped? No, only 1 is equipped. But let's see what they turn into. Because then 2 people could get pretty good upgrades, potentially. Hell Rock. Resists pierce damage.
Yeah.
I'll probably do.
Hey.
What now?
That's quite an increase though. Must be said. Healing Hauberk. What do you wear instead? I mean, you could wear that. Greatly increases evasion against wind magic. Sure, why not? You can wear that now. What about you? Strength +5 kind of seems pointless. Do you really not have a better fan? A shitty copper fan. Right, okay, you know what, actually. Right, Heisme, you're gonna take these, because they're +5 strength, and that seems more useful than magic for you, so I'm gonna give you the magic. What about you, Thor? What are you wearing? Small upgrade. Why isn't her thing like why isn't her thing like the whatchamacallit? Fucking lance. Why does she walk around wearing other, like using some other thing? Use a lance. Dragon lance. Seer's earring, magic +6. All stats +2. That'll do for now. Yeah, Junie, your weapon is shit.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's go!
I mean, if we're gonna buy a new weapon for someone, this is the day to do it, right? On Idol's Day or whatever.
We've a special sale today.
We also have 124k worth of shit to sell. That's good. Let's appraise these weapons while we're here also. Spike vests, okay. Mossy weapon. Dragon katana. Bolt scorpion star. Okay. Shit, I didn't see what that was. Probably this. Field glaive. Let's see. +100 attack. Seems pretty fucking huge.
Ooh.
For the price that it costs. Let's have a looky here. Deducius. Seahawk fan. Aromatic fan. Prevents rage. What's this? This one here. Does that just mean that they only have one in stock? Yes. Okay, aromatic fan. You know what? Sure. I'm flush with cash at the moment. You can have this. I'm assuming we don't have any weapons I can buy for Yufa from these shops right now. I do want to kind of go through and do some selling and stuff, but to be honest, I also don't want to bog up the rest of my time right now with it. Full moon robe. Fuck it.
What do you think?
What now?
Okay, so you've got this. I mean, it is quite a bit extra. I think that'll be fine. That's a bit more even now, at least. Everyone's sort of like on even keel with attack and defense stats, as opposed to where we were before, where it felt pretty bad. Right, okay. I want to do Barden's quest. I'm desperate to get this thing done for Barden so that I can level his shit up.
Alright then.
Let's have a look at it.
What now?
Quest. The right to rule. Right? Together, the great sandworm, near Martyra can be defeated. Sandstorms will lower accuracy, so preparing countermeasures is a must. I should speak to Barden when I'm ready. Can I go there now?
Where to?
Barden, I'm ready.
Let's go.
I think I'm ready.
Hey!
Juna also has an open request.
What now?
Right, hang on. Quest now, not quest. I need to go on here. Party. That's what I want to do. Let us go with Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Yufa for now. On. Guess I'll stay on Sniper for now. I kind of want to bring you on Samurai, but I'm kind of scared to bring you on Samurai. I actually think right now you might be more useful on one of these. The one that like gives us defense. No, maybe not. That increases all attack. Thought there was one that increased everyone's accuracy and shit as well on one of these. Yeah, I mean on this you have like basically nothing currently. But I guess it would be good EXP for it. Hulkenberg, do I want you on Pugilist? I think so. And then obviously you're going to stay on Summoner. Okay, sure. Whatever. We'll give this a go. I'm sure it's going to be fine. If I save, and if this party make up shit, then we can always come back to this save and try again. Right, Barden. You're here. Glad you're well. We can't let the human get any closer to town. You're good and ready? Let me get our behinds over there right now if you've got no shoes on your end. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's do it.
I thank you.
So very grateful. I don't even know how to express it to you or your pals. It seems to have taken refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. Let's get this out of the way. I feel bad for making Barden wait. He's been like, oh, the village is in danger, and I'm like, okay, don't worry, I'll be back in 6 weeks. I heard the ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling something. It's got to be here. Maelstrom! Whoa, that was a quick worm.
I'll do all I can.
Is it the exact same? Oh shit, everyone's big defense? Oh yeah, Barden.
Remember when you ate us? Well, I sure do.
I don't know its weaknesses and stuff though. Wait, can I get... Oh, I can. Totally switch teammates.
Switch with me!
My turn. You think yourself equal? Oh, power of kings! You're calling to your name, eh?
Everyone is counting.
No rare items?
I can do this. Perhaps this will be too strong. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Finally, you helped me with this damn worm. Yeah.
Let's get on with it.
Medium physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy. Severe physical slash damage to one enemy adds. Okay, you know what? 4 to 6 times.
Let's do this!
That sounds sick. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're all crits as well!
We can do this. I won't hold back! Lend me your strength! No, this won't work.
Alright, hang on, hang on.
The rest is up to you.
Face Hulkenberg with us. Let justice prevail. As the point of a sword.
Nice resist.
I pray you're ready.
I don't know who has access to healing right now. That's my only thought.
In the name, let's do this! Something else. I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Samurai! What a mess. Let's trade places.
I won't fail you.
Vida's power. Is there? Let's set it up.
On your guard.
How's this?
Did Hulkenberg just say with a sled justice prevails? Maybe.
Got a new weakness.
Observe the enemy.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
For all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I shall
weak
do
spot.
my best. This should help.
I knew you'd help.
It's a little overkill considering two of us were not too bad on health, but. Right, he's gonna fuck our accuracy up, right?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Assassin! We need not push ourselves.
That helped.
Thank you.
Twas needed.
You, bud,
It's
they
okay.
slowed you down.
We can do this. Sniper! You better be sure. Pierce through!
I stand ready. Pugilist. I'll run you through.
All right.
Everyone is counting on me. Summoner.
It is your turn.
Perhaps this... Face me! There's a better... Some darker arts.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Alright, this is gonna suck now.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Here.
My spirit
Heisei's
is
in real danger.
unbroken.
He needs healing now.
Come! As the point of a sword!
Heisman!
This is the
They
power
cut your
said to
speed,
belong to a
so
priestess.
be careful.
Please go right ahead.
Assassin! How's this?
I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
I'm obliged.
What the fuck?
Someone help him get back in the fight! Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
That's so much damage to Heisman!
My fate.
I stand with you.
It's a bit late, Barden. It's a bit late for that.
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Alright.
Let's try this.
I shall repay this favor tenfold. The all power of kings.
Thanks.
Twas needed.
Uh-oh. Okay, we can recover from this now.
Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
Take it!
I rejoin
Captain,
Is everyone
they
alright?
slowed you down!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg's
Even
in
my
bad
strength
shape.
will be
She
needed.
needs help.
After you.
Hulkenberg's moving
Assassin.
slower.
We need not push ourselves.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg, man. Really fucking is a shit kicked in by that move.
Everyone.
That move sucks. Okay. Right, let's figure this out.
I won't hold back.
I'm now understanding what I want to bring for this, but we're kind of like a bit fucked in this version of it currently. I really don't want to keep using my Balms of Life.
This should work.
I shall repay this
down.
favor
We gotta help
tenfold.
her.
To the rear guard.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Some healing power.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Woof. No, stop doing fucking sandstorm, bro.
I see your game.
Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
Here.
I rejoin the
Hulkenberg's
fray.
moving
I'm stepping
slower.
back. I defer to you.
Captain,
I shall
they
do my
slowed you
best.
down.
Here I go. Heed me.
Be neither all power of kings.
We're gonna have to get rid of our tier 3 defense down on this guy.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Too slow.
Trivial.
This should do the trick. Heads held high, everyone. Stand
Oh
strong.
shit.
Yuba, they've slowed you down!
I'm all prepared.
Look here.
Let's do this.
Oh, right! They've got a new weakness.
I stand ready. Switch with me.
About time.
Captain,
Everyone
they've
is
slowed you
counting
down.
on me. Take my fullest power. This may be excessive.
I can do this.
Come forth now.
I was kind of hoping that Hulkenberg would go next. That's what I thought was going to
Perhaps
happen.
This suits me best. I'll use what I must.
But
We
instead
need
we'll
not push ourselves.
I knew you'd
we'll
help.
use this turn to
Thank
heal
you.
up.
I owe you.
He does sandstorm, you might kill him. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yuba, they slowed you down!
I don't like this. I feel like I should defend this.
I can take it.
I'm staying on the defensive.
Captain,
This
they've
now is the
slowed you
time to
down.
defend.
I stand ready.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him. They're weak to slash attacks.
Let's
that
go.
should make this easy.
Is there another way? Let's try this.
That was helpful.
Quite a boon.
My thanks. I shall... After me!
I leave it to you.
I think this one's the better one of the two.
You hit their weak point.
This
Keep
is
it
the
up,
power
Stroll.
said to belong to a priestess.
Summoner, it is your turn!
Oh, power of kings! Slash!
A critical hit. Hydra's
Let's
a
stay
real
calm.
ace.
Let's set it up.
Please allow
Fucking
me.
beautiful. Fucking beautiful work. Hyzme.
Oh right. I've got a new weakness.
Why do you always go for fucking Stroll, man? It's the one I don't want you to go for. The only one I don't want you to go for.
Stepping back. Let's see how this plays out.
Even my strength will be...
I shall persevere.
A defensive stance.
Bracing.
I'm hoping putting you on the back row is going to keep you alive, Stroll. Beautiful. You only took 40.
Closing the distance. Let's do this!
Together then.
You will taste justice!
Oh yeah.
You hit their weak point.
Everyone is counting on me.
Summoner, heed me!
The enemy still stands.
Some healing power.
We sure are putting Yufa through the gauntlet after just joining our party. Yep.
I owe you.
Let's stay calm. We're looking good here.
I can't. After me!
Take my power!
Let's do this! Not done yet.
And he's gonna do fucking Sandstorm. It's gonna almost kill Stroll. If he feral bites him afterwards. Okay, no, he's gonna ground burrow. That's absolutely fine.
That should do the trick. Heads held
Brother, what are you
high.
doing?
Stand
Okay,
strong.
no, that's good. I don't mind that.
I shall take a defensive stance.
You think I stand ready?
It's a ready for impact.
Moving to the rear. I'll hold my ground.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
I don't think we need to heal him.
Please go right ahead.
Be neither timid. Oh, power of kings.
Although I guess I'll do it just in case.
I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
Let's stay calm. The next one's yours.
Now, what's the time to go offensive? Give me your aid!
I'm counting on you.
You will taste justice! Tougher than I thought.
Oh, he's not dead.
I pray you're ready.
Shit. I hope this kills him. Oh, okay. Thank you. Mutera's doof.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all.
I shall strive to use...
Even I.
Yes, I've
New
become
ability.
stronger.
Hey, fun blade. Barden, look out!
Right there.
Captain, now's our only chance. Oh. Just disappeared, eh? You good, Barden? I apologize. I'm causing you all this trouble. You hurt?
Everything okay?
Ah, this is nothing. One of my few redeeming features is I'm right tough to kill.
I thank you.
All right.
Man, look how courageous I am. I could finally see your power with my own eyes. So that's how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. It's both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such power so well. Thank you, Maelstrom. Please, give my thanks to your friends. And with this, we saved Martira. Let's go tell them. Aye, good idea. Everyone will feel well at ease once they know the giant sandworm's not coming. I just want to tell everyone you saved the town once again. Let us return and proclaim it then. I'll depart from Martira forever. Then I'll depart from Martira forever, sorry. You don't have to do that, though. That's not how this is going to go down.
Thank goodness.
Worry not, his life's in no real danger. He has fainted from his exertions. Really is some kind of man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like that guy's around, though. He's hiding somewhere. Why would Barden do such a risky thing, especially for the people who voted against him? All he did was idiotically fight against a giant sandworm, which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move, says a pro-Gastro noble. Fuck off, dude. Go away! Barden protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Barden can be kind of scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us. Child, that's all for show. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you against your wishes? What?
Excuse me?
That true, you think? That he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop picking out weapons, and he lowered his head, and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Surely if he sought power. I also saw Barden before he left to fight. He brought a huge amount of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. The reason he didn't say anything was so we wouldn't worry, no? He didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal. Tell me such a man could be anything but good. Speak words of praise, but do you not remember? Barden required your help. He always leaves things to others to handle. So why don't you go out there and fight him, you fat, stupid, noble piece of shit?
No.
But do you not remember? You're the one who preaches collective responsibility. That's right, it is, as you say.
Just so.
All of us have always been reliant on each other, but strangely in this instance, we suddenly looked to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose the stolid Barden to shoulder our woes, and then we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them in precisely the way we wanted. It wasn't that Barden wanted power over the whole town, it was us who wanted Barden and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
That is true.
It's true that Barden lost the vote, perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much. We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves, all of us. We just try to make Barden do all the work, and that's sad. Something happened to Martira again? Nothing happened.
It'll be fine.
Such a great relief.
I see. Very good then. And since Barden's profound gratitude and solid faith in me. Handshake upgrade. Nearly there.
I managed to protect it.
With certain exceptions, escape will always succeed during squad battle. Oh, that's quite helpful.
Many thanks.
Maelstrom, thank you truly for saving Barden.
Then.
We'll take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town too. We'll figure things out ourselves. I entrusted Barden to the care of the people of Martira and returned to the group. I feel like I've gotten more support from the people of Martira thanks to Barden's increased faith in me. Watch this go from like 12, whatever it is, to 12. Oh, I went up by 1! Holy shit. Actually went up. Yeah! Back to the Virga Island Tavern. Wait, hang on, let me just look at... Where is it? Oh, shut up. Pressing all the wrong buttons. I guess it's use straw. How do you... Can you get to the archetype window from here? In some fashion? I don't know if you can. To be honest. No. Maybe not. Do I have to go to more every time I want to fucking look at that stuff?
Let's go.
Oh, I can do it from the follower menu, can't I?
What now?
If I go to Barden on here, and I go ability details. Yeah, so to get the last one of this, we need rank 8. So we're not quite ready for that yet. That's fine. And we can do that next time, everybody, because that's where we're going to finish up our stream for the tonight. Yeah, that's good English. More of this next week, when we will do some... Oh, hang on. Let's have somebody with connection with these places. I'll put in a good word for you. Oh, I can play. Okay, thank you. Yes, we will do some more of this next week, Saturday chat, where we will continue on with our run through of Metaphor ReFantazio, 7 PM UK time. My next stream is going to be tomorrow, technically, over at the Vikings Twitch shared channel. I'll stand there with Juna. And yes, you can come and watch us over on the shared channel, twitch.tv/Vikings Twitch at 7 PM, where I'm going to be playing some Night Rain. So that should be fun. But otherwise, folks, on this channel at least, I'll see you again on Monday. And everybody have a nice weekend. And I'll catch you next time.